Ah, I see you made it. Judging by the fact that you've clicked on this video, it makes me believe that you might be slightly interested in 3D sound. What's 3D sound, you ask? Well, I'll start by saying your earphones aren't broken. Today, on Campfire, Top 5's. You know, ever since I started this channel, I've received one constant comment, and that's that my videos are a little bit too ASMR. As if that was a bad thing. I mean, first off, anything that could take you from where you are and put you somewhere completely different by just modifying the music and sound notes, I feel like that's a big deal. And no, I'm not gonna stand here on my soapbox and try to make a case for ASMR. ASMR doesn't need it, and if you hate ASMR, well, I'm sorry. We have different opinions. But one cool thing people often overlook when it comes to ASMR is the use of something called 3D sound. Imagine you're at work. Very typical for the rest of us. You're busting your butt, dealing with upset customers, and you want an escape. And here enters 3D sound. Suddenly, you're whisked away to lands unseen. That's pretty legit. And honestly, the fact that this is such a new technology, it's worth looking into, especially with the advent of VR. But I digress. I'm gonna go ahead and show you 5 pieces of 3D sound examples. And by that I mean sounds that'll literally take you away from where you are and put you somewhere completely different, by making you feel like you're actually there. I only have 2 rules for this. 1, you have to be able to listen to it with your eyes closed. And 2, if there's visuals, they have to be appealing enough and match enough with the sound to really make you feel like you're somewhere else. I'll be including all the video clips that I use down in the description, that way you can check them out at your leisure. Till then, let's get started. If you were to look up 3D sounds on YouTube, chances are you're gonna run into the virtual barbershop. I have no idea why this shows up so many times, and to that point, I don't really know who to really credit for this. But while searching for something, I found an alternate version that's titled The Dentist's Office. Now, why anyone would want to pretend to be at a dentist's office is beyond me. I don't know, maybe you're a sadist, or a semi-sadist. This next clip does a fantastic job of blending the unnerving feeling of being at a dentist's office and waiting for the dentist to come around and check your teeth. I know that sounds wild and crazy, and again, I don't know why someone would want to do this to themselves, but it's actually pretty neat. There's no visuals to this one, so enjoy.
You can come on back, the doctor's ready for you.
Alright, I'm going to put the patient napkin on. Alright, put the chair down. Move around a little better. I'm going to rinse some water in there. Close around the suction.
I've had root canals. This just brought back so many unpleasant memories. to think that this is just a small portion of what people can do with 3D sound. Alright, next clip. Hey, wanna get broken, but like really broken? Or maybe you're already broken yourself. And by broken, I mean you're the kind of guy or girl or non-binary who likes really creepy stuff. Like you spend all day looking up creepypastas and know all of them and cosplaying, and that's fine. That's totally fine. It's not really my thing, but if you are into that atmosphere and really want to put yourself in the guise of, I don't know, Jeff the Killer, I think that's one of them. I think there's a Clockworks guy or maybe it's a chick. I don't know. I don't follow creepypastas anymore. Don't hate me. However, if you ever wanted to get that feeling of unease and really put yourself in a psychotic state of mind without actually going crazy and stabbing someone, this next clip puts you in the middle of an asylum where you're slowly losing your mind. The sound work is fantastic. From the echoes to the silence to the eerie music slowly building up the background. It does its job very, very well.
¿Dónde estás? Loco. ¡No vengas! ¡No vengas! ¡No vengas!
Don't stab anyone. I'm just gonna put this out there. If you are into creepypasta, I know you're not crazy. Don't use this as an excuse to stab someone. I don't want my name showing up in a newspaper. Actually, no, don't do it. I mean, the publicity would be nice, but no matter how many views it'll get me. Well, from one extreme to another. This next one's going to appeal more for those of you who like that post-apocalyptic feel. So pretty much anyone who's played Fallout, minus 76, maybe they fix things, I don't know, I'll comment on that later. But as a fan of Fallout in general, I've always found that environment really exciting and very, I know it's twisted, I know it's very twisted because technically any atomic weapon going off is bad for the Earth. But much like when there's a hurricane coming your way, at least here in Florida, there's always a bit of excitement in the air. And if there was a way to insert yourself into a situation like that without actually putting yourself in danger, just imagine how exciting and how thrilling that could feel, and how terrifying it would be. Anyway, this next video puts you in the foreground of an atomic explosion. Now, I know what you're gonna say. If this were to happen in real life, you'd just be blown away or radioactive, or if you're lucky, turn into a ghoul. But for the sake of this video, humor me. I promise you. It'll be a blast.
Music's most popular, talented personalities. Ladies and gentlemen, John Denver, right here.
This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. At 3:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 400 nuclear missile launches were detected in North Korea. It is believed that these missiles are heading toward many state capitals and will impact these areas within the hour. These cities include but are not limited to Albany, Atlanta, Austin, Boise, Boston, Denver, Jackson, Richmond, Sacramento, Salem, Salt Lake City, Santa Fe, Springfield, Trenton. If you are within a 400-mile radius of these areas,
Fallout meme. One really cool thing about 3D sound is the fact that people are utilizing it to upgrade videos online. A lot of them license free, which honestly is pretty cool. Now, this particular film will take you back to World War II, where you will be just a soldier fighting against the German army. What's oddly captivating about this short clip is not so much the 3D sound, which is phenomenal by the way, it's the fact that you really do feel afraid. Like, you feel like you're in the trenches. You don't want to be there. No one wants to be in the trenches. No one wants to have to kill someone else. But it kind of gives you a deeper appreciation for those who have to fight, or those who are just put in situations where they have to deal with that every day. It's kind of enlightening in a way. You tell me. Here's a short clip.
Ready, men? Move out! Run, Russians! Come on!
Good luck.
Ladders! Come on, lads. Let's go. Come on! Ladders! Let's go, men! Come on! Go on, boys! Go on, here! Come on, lads! Come on! Get up here! All of you now! Come on!
I highly suggest you guys checking it out in the description. You know what's wild? Dinosaurs. I'm sorry, I didn't really have a transition for this set. But essentially, through all my searches, I saved the absolute best for last. As it turns out, a small studio put together a rendering of what it would feel like if you were to suddenly appear in the time of the dinosaurs. Now, I wish I was smart enough to tell you if this is prehistoric, Jurassic, or what have you, but I'm just a simple being. But that's fine, because I find some cool things on the internet. It's definitely a marvel and a testament to how far human creativity can go if given all the proper tools. And maybe that's high praise, and hopefully this studio hears this out and, you know, gets excited. I mean, you know, whatever. It'd be kind of cool, I guess. Anyway, here's a small clip of something very, very large. And now I'm thinking I should probably rephrase that. So, what do you think? Pretty cool, huh? What, you weren't wearing headphones? But I asked you to wear headphones. No, you know what? I'll give you a moment. Go ahead and put them in. And you can restart the video. I'll wait. I'm gonna assume you did it. Thank you for doing that. It's definitely not a ploy for me to get 2 views out of you. But please give this video a like if you enjoyed it, if any of these 3D sounds made you excited, and please check out these original videos. They were fantastic, and I know I use that word a lot, but it kind of, you know, deserves it at this point. Anyway, this is Alpha Bean for Campfire Top 5's. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. It means the world. Later, friends. Well, from one extreme to another. I wonder if you could hear her. It's so sad, I think I can hear her.